Hello, I'm Joshua Cohen, the student loan lawyer, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Student Loan Talk. I've been doing this since 2008, helping people with their student loan issues, so I've seen the creation of most of these income plan payments that people should be familiar with. They're a great way to get affordable payments so people don't default. The problem I'm still seeing all these years later is people don't know about them. So I'm going to tell you about them, and we're going to untie that knot of confusion surrounding all these repayment plans. But first, I want to make it a little bit more fun to introduce you to all of them, so forgive me what you're about to see. IDR, IBR, ICR, and PAYE, new IBR and REPAYE, that's 9 repayment plans. So confused, which one should you choose? Come along with me and I will help you best I can. I hope to never sing for you again, and if I do, it'll be better. Let's talk about what these plans are. When I say IDR, that's income-driven repayment. That is the umbrella of all of these income plans. So when someone says IDR, they mean the umbrella of the next 5 plans that I'm going to show you. IBR is the more popular one that people are aware of, came out in 2009. Income-based repayment is what it stands for, and it's a 15% formula. It looks at adjusted gross income and family size. ICR is income contingent repayment. This actually came out in 1993. Who knew? This one is, again, based on AGI and family size, but it's a 20% formula. It's the most unfriendly, or the least friendly of all of these plans. Unfortunately, people need this if you have a Parent Plus loan. It's the only income-driven repayment plan you can have with the Parent Plus loan. So get to know ICR if you have a Parent Plus loan. PAYE is pay as you earn, came out in 2012 through executive action. This is only for, are you ready? If you had no loans before October 1st, 2007, and you took a new loan before October 1st, 2011. That's just how they created it. This is a 10% formula, again based on AGI and family size. Then there's new IBR, because it's better than IBR. It's like new Coke, but different. New IBR is a 10% formula, and you can only have it if you had no loans as of July 1st, 2014. So this is really for all of your new grads, 2018 and beyond. Congratulations, new IBR is just for you. And then there's REPAYE, which is revised pay as you earn. When they said, let's get rid of these date restrictions. So REPAYE you can have no matter how old your loan is, as long as it's a direct loan. REPAYE is, again, is also a 10% formula, and based on your AGI and your family size. With all of these income-driven repayment plans, there's a good chance it's going to be negative amortizing. That means the interest continues to accumulate and you're not even touching the principal. Why? Well, because they're the only way they become affordable. Now, if you're thinking you're digging a hole that's getting even bigger, how are you going to pay off the loan? Well, there is a good side to all of these. Income-driven repayment comes with forgiveness after 20 or 25 years, depending on which plan you've signed up for. At the end of that 20 or 25 years, you'll receive a 1099-C, which is cancellation of debt. It might be taxable. I don't talk about taxes. I don't plan for them, except for my own. I can't tell you what's going to happen. There are lobbying efforts to make this non-taxable. Maybe you're insolvent in 20 or 25 years, so it's non-taxable. Taxes might even be dischargeable in bankruptcy. Again, not what we're talking about right now. The point is, while you're kicking the can down the road 20 or 25 years, you're making your life affordable now, and it may or may not be a taxable issue in 20 or 25 years. Think about it. Where are you going to be in 20 or 25 years? And is this going to matter? It might not. Now, if you've been paying attention to the news, you've been hearing about PSLF, Public Service Loan Forgiveness. These plans, IDR, is a requirement to get Public Service Loan Forgiveness. You also need to have a qualifying job, which is a government or nonprofit, 501c3 nonprofit, and you have to have a direct loan. Only direct loans qualify. So again, these are the quick repayment plans. Now, you're probably saying, Josh, you talked about 9 and there's only 5 that you mentioned. The other 4 are balance-based plans, which most of us can't afford. There's the 10-year standard repayment plan, which is pay your loan in 10 years. There's a graduated plan, which starts with low payments and every 2 years goes up, again for a 10-year plan. Then there's the 25-year fixed, which gives you a 25-year term fixed payment. We like to call that a mortgage. And then there's the 25-year graduated plan, a 25-year term where it starts at a low interest only and every 2 years it increases. And that's actually a great plan because we work for 25 years and we get a raise every 2 years, right? If you don't, you should probably look for a new job. As you can see, these don't work when your balance is $50,000, $100,000, $200,000. That's why IDR is out there. So now that you know about these income-driven repayment plans, just on the surface, you can do some more research and find out about them. And also stay tuned, I'll be doing episodes on the individual payment plans. But this is really your ticket to getting an affordable repayment plan and living your life. And by the way, you can buy a house, you can buy a car when you're on these income-driven repayment plans. So you can start living. I really do mean that. I'm Joshua Cohen, the student loan lawyer. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions for me, feel free to visit me on my website at www.thestudentloanlawyer.com. Thank you. Bye.